So the next speaker is Luc van Neer from Metafas. He's going to chat to us about printing electronics, in particular technical and business transitions from the manufacturing of membrane switches to print electronics, including smart textiles and smart plastics. That's quite a big title. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Enjoy.
I made it a little shorter on the slide. So
okay. You have the clickers there. It's pretty simple.
Okay. Thank you. So yes, we've seen quite a lot of innovations, new processes, new materials. But to make these materials and to make these products for you, a company as we do, that requires also a significant transition, as you see where we come from. My name is Luc van Neer. I'm the CEO and owner of the company Metafas. We are based in the Netherlands. And I'm going to present you how we have transferred and actually still are transferring our business to be a high-tech printed electronic partner for our customers. So to start up, our journey started in about 1990, when Metafas was founded in the Netherlands. And we started as a graphical screen printer, as probably more of you have started a long time ago. And during those periods, during those years, we've started first printing with membrane switches. It is basically already a kind of printed electronics, but in our company, we differentiate that from the printed electronics where we talk about today about. It's a different market, and I will explain you later a little bit more why we do so. Metafas is also very much vertical integrated in high mix and low volume manufacturing. And that also will come back later in the presentation, why that is important for printed electronics. And we have a high level of craftsmanship. And at our machines, in our factory, you see really the old-fashioned screen printer working on his machines and loving his job, what he's doing. We are situated in the Brainport region, and you probably know there's a region where there's a lot of printed electronics being developed, and it was also probably one of the, maybe main drivers, or at least one of the drivers why we have developed ourselves to a printed electronic house. First, Metafas, we are still in the user interfaces, membrane switches, but also still graphic foils, what we make for our customers. And relative new for us is the printed electronics. But first we have a look into the user interfaces. The user interface is for us still a growing market. We see there's quite some reshoring from Asia right now happening. But also on the other side, we see also an increase of cost pressure coming from our customers. We also see some new technology trends coming up. Some of them we've seen already for a while. For example, integration of light. That's something what we see now. More and more customers want to have that in a different way as we do it today, or as we did it until now. Also UV resistancy for outside applications, we see that more. But these are all, let's say, I would say, incremental innovations. Now back to the printed electronics, we see in the printed electronics much more radical and even disruptive innovations coming up too. So for us as a printing company, that means quite a change. So adding printed electronics to our business is not just adding or expanding your portfolio, but it's really a transformation. It's really a big transition what we are undergoing. And like the Professor Dr. Rotmans in the Netherlands says, today we do not live in an era of many changes, but basically we are living in a changing era. And you see transformations, transitions in many, many other industries, but even on society level, on political side, we see a lot of changes. And that makes it makes us feeling good that we are not the only one in a big transition, but it also makes it even complex that the world around us is changing very fast. But in which direction it goes, I don't think there's anybody who can tell it exactly where we go. But we need to work around that. So that was for us the reason when I bought Metafas that we started very quickly a roadmap to develop this transition. We have, of course, our Metafas strategy. And there's a big strategy where we also talk about financial metrics and all the other, let's say, boring stuff. But for me, more important is